Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Ha ha ha! There's an off button on my microphone that I didn't know about. Thank you, 4G. So, today's question of the day. What is your quest? So, I know it's a ridiculous question, and who has a quest in this day and age? But honestly, everyone should have at least a quest, even if the quest is that you need to go and pick up ice cream from the grocery store tomorrow. That's still a quest. An amazing quest. Be an ideal quest. That is not, however, my quest. My quest is to make this streaming channel a success in 1 year. I would consider a success being a affiliate of the Twitch stream and have gotten pretty close to getting um, oh have one video make 500 views on YouTube. That sounds like a great quest. 1 year's time. We'll see how well that works. Anybody else have a quest? Like I said, ice cream is definitely a quest. So is it hamburgers. Honestly, so isn't going to the beach. I am sure my daughter's quest is to go to the beach as often as possible. Preferably with her shovel and a bucket. Yay, sandcastles. So, today I know we are going to miss at least Ayana. She is busy this weekend and needed to go to bed early tonight so that she could get started on it, so we will not have her. And I don't know if she'll show up either. She is currently on vacation. Yay, her. But that does mean that the people that I know will be here tonight are already here. So, welcome. What I've been doing today is I have found a new app called Webtoons. And on this app called Webtoons, you can read a bunch of visual novels, graphic novels, comic books, whatever you wish to call them. The particular one I am reading today is a manhwa, which is a Korean um, animation. Well, not animation. Um, it's a Korean drawn comic. And in this one, it has elves. But unlike other series where the elves are very careful of the forest and take care of all the creatures, and in most cases, a lot of them make them vegetarian. This one, no, 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 no. The elves are not vegetarians. The elves care so much for the plant life that they cannot dare to even harm it in the slightest. Therefore, these elves are strictly carnivores. It's honestly the last part I read in a long series of ridiculous tropes taken to the opposite extreme of where you're used to them being. In fact, our lead character is not your um, beautiful, manly. Hi, Granny. We're discussing a ridiculous comic strip that I'm reading. Um, so the protagonist is not your beautiful, handsome swordsman who is absolutely gallant and goes around and saving everybody. No, 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 no. Our lead character is an engineering design student who got reincarnated into into a lord's young son who is an absolute vagabond, like drunkard in the street vagabond. And he decides that he wants to become rich and live an easy life, and that the way to do this is through using his engineering skills to build things. So our hero is a glorified construction worker. It's brilliant. Like, I'm absolutely in love with this manhwa. It is called... Ooh, let's see if I can remember what it's called. The Greatest Estate Developer. That is a wonderful quest. An amazing quest. Getting plants into the ground is always worthwhile. We got 2 new trees that I picked up at an Earth Day thing, and we're going to turn one of them into a bonsai and keep it for the girls' Christmas tree. It's a Douglas fir. And since, to the best of my knowledge, none of us are allergic, huzzah, free Christmas tree. Just needs to grow a little bit. And then the other one is a redwood. We're not going to try and bonsai that one. We are going to find a place somewhere, potentially in the woods near our house, to just go and plant it. So, yay! Tonight we are going to get started on a game called Dark Parables, the Red Riding Hood Sisters. It is the 4th game in the Dark Parables series. It is also one of my favorites. I honestly don't remember much about the plotline at this point, other than that it is amazing. I apologize, this cough is lingering and hanging on. I'm doing everything I can to mitigate it, but it is still going to be in the stream tonight. I do please beg your forgiveness. So, since I think everybody is here, we are going to get started on this. Let's pull up the game, and here we go. Hello. There we go. Normal.
Little girl, are you all right? I am Teresa, leader of the Red Riding Hood Sisters. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Run.
Not even the Hooded Sisters can stop the Wolf Queen. When the full moon shines brightly against the cold, empty night, legions of my wolves shall rise, consuming your land in eternal darkness.
Welcome to the Voskus Mountains, Detective. 3 days ago, local authorities rescued a missing girl hiding in this area. She reported that wolves covered in dark mist roamed the forest. More surprisingly, a woman with glowing red eyes seemed to control the beasts. Your mission is to find this mysterious figure and stop the wolves. Go seek out the fabled order of the Red Riding Hood Sisters to assist you. They've protected this region for centuries. I've given you a powerful moonstone. This relic is vital to your investigation. Good luck, Detective.
That's gotta hurt. The sky looks darker than before. I wonder how long I've been out. There's the moonstone. Ooh, a machete. An ancient stone structure lies here. I wonder where it came from. That's helpful. Maybe. Path is blocked by two elegant, contrasting statues, however the centerpiece is missing. Ferocious wolf guards the cliff. I better tread carefully in this valley. Beautiful red robe flutters gracefully against the gentle breeze. A mysterious picture of a scorpion is etched on the sheer cliff. None of this is helpful information. I would love some helpful information. Hopefully the misty orb is what goes in that. I think it probably is. 'Cause otherwise we've got nowhere else to go. So one more piece of filigree and the orb. There's the orb. So just the filigree piece now. These horns are beautiful. Not what I'm looking for, but they're still pretty. Whoa. That is probably going to become important. Right, thick vines, machete. There we go. Wolf!
Help me find a moonflower herb nearby, Detective, to stop the poisoning.
Brilliant. They have poison. Oof. Creepy. A Red Riding Hood figure. Look at the ladybug. Looks like we're making a little ceramic doll. There's the pear, there's the base. There's the arm. Hey. Well, there's a wolf figure. Signpost points ahead, but we just have a lake. Brilliant. Okay, well, that's less than helpful. Yes, thank you. So I need a black pebble and a white pebble. Oh. There we go. All right. Oh, wait, so that activated both of those. Well, that's pretty. It still does not get me anything to get something out of the tree. Wait, isn't that... It's the young prince frozen in snow. That's Snow White's kid, isn't it? Oh look, a branch. That's helpful. I need to collect drops of the moonflower herb and bring them back to the Injured Sister. Okay, so that's a fang. Does it happen to be empty fang? No. Okay, how do I make the moonflower blue? Now let's start by here. This should allow us to get this out. Oh, that's just the vessel. Still gotta make it blue. Do-do-do-do. Well, that's nice. And there's a bunny. It's not really helpful right at this particular point. No. That's not helpful. Didn't think that was going to work, but... Thank you. Okay, well, yes. And yes, the moonflower, but how do I get the moonflower to blue? Have Have we seen running water somewhere? Not running water, but stagnant water? Oh, well. That didn't work.
The mist wolf poisoned me with its paralyzing claws. Help me find a moonflower herb near. The mist wolf poisoned me with its paralyzing claws.
I've got the moonflower. I've got the vial. How do I... Well, it's worth a try. Nope. Anybody got any ideas at this point? Oh, a pickaxe! That'll probably help. Oh yay, the moonflower blooms.
Thank you, Detective. I am Ruth. I know you are seeking the help of the Red Riding Hood sisters. Take this special key and meet me at the Hallowed Tree. I have something to show you.
The Hallowed Tree? Huh. I guess it's this. Oh, cool! A bronze eagle. Feathers, feathers everywhere. Although, honestly, that looked like a turkey. A beak and a leg. Oh, that's not it. There's the leg. Ha! The beak is hiding under the hat. Woohoo! Oh, we're recreating Red Riding Hood scene. So red goes there, and the wolf goes there. And the key goes in the door. It's an elevator! Now that's cool.
This is the entrance to our secret hideout. At the top of this hollow tree is our hideout. The Sisterhood has been training here for generations, protecting the forest from evils such as the Mist Wolves. I've been scouting the forest the last few days. It is wonderful to finally come back home. Oh no! Our hideout has been attacked! I'll go look in the observatory. Detective, search our hideout for clues.
Oof. That's rough. The emblem of the Red Red Riding Sisters. To train, to protect, and to honor. Nope, there's something there. Ah, it's one of the parables. Isabella the First Riding Hood. Well, there's part of the bronze eagle. It's apparently also missing its wings. Now we're looking for the hunter statue. The head of the hunter statue, specifically. Hey, looky, froggies! And a butterfly. It's a little imp. But that doesn't help us right now. Must find the rest of the statue. Ha ha ha, knew there was something off there. Hiding in the leaves, and then there's the collar. Or maybe that's the neck. There's the horn. Now we just need the shirt. Anybody see the shirt? Ha ha ha, hiding in the water. Looks like there's a bell missing. How do I get... Oh, excuse me. Gonna have to get that wolf's mouth open at some point. Got a head, but I need a body. There's the wings. It's a memorial of Isabella's grandma. Cool. One door open. Well, we got a clock face. Probably helpful. I need a key. Well, now I know where the fangs go. So, weapons matching. No, that's not. That should do it. Woohoo! Match game? It's a match game. Oops, nope, it's this one. Thankfully, this doesn't seem to be limited by rounds. It's not that I couldn't do it, it's just it's so much easier when it's not limited by round. Nope. It's these two. Woohoo! There's the huntsman's body. And give him his head. Whew!
Detective, I am the Truth Mirror. I was bestowed to Isabella, the first Red Riding Hood sister, for saving Snow White's son from a vicious wolf attack. An hour ago, Mist Wolves entered through a hidden portal and overwhelmed the sisters. The wolves are commanded by the fearsome Wolf Queen. She has taken the sisters into the fabled Mist Kingdom, where they await their tomb. There is a way to stop the Wolf Queen, but you cannot do it without help. Talk to Ruth. You must venture into the Mist Kingdom and save the sisters.
So... yeah. Jeez. So, how much do we trust the Truth Mirror? So that's a lot of important information if it's all correct. What's our crest? It needs a crest. A handle. Ha! Don't know what I'm going to need the branch for, but I'm sure I'm going to need it for something. Well, that's nice. I apparently need an arrow and a sword. Well, let's start with the clock. A hammer and a key. Cabinet key? Yes. What is this? Oh. Alright. That needed a bell. Don't have a bell. Statue of the Hunter, who saved and taught Isabel, first Riding Hood sister. There's the arrow. It's a fang. Well, let's go see if using the fang will get me the sword. Don't know what else will at this point. a door.
Detective, the only way we can save the sisters is to venture into the Mist Kingdom. The kingdom will only appear beyond the lake on a night with a full moon. With your moonstone, this ancient device can trigger one such night. Find the magical orbs needed to complete this device, Detective. I'll wait for you here.
Okay. Sister medallion. Moon god to gift man moonstones, the gems that lengthen the night and proposes to hone the scorching day. Finding the moonstones will progressively lengthen the night. Appears that most of the moonstones have been bound. Their eyes. Whoa. That's not great. Water orb this time. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to become quite familiar with this scene? Something that looks like a bookmark. A bookmark and a squiggly, and there's the squiggly. So now I need the crescent and the bookmark. There's the crescent. Now I just need the bookmark. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I know. I could hit hint, but I get depressed every time I have to hit hint. It makes me a little sadder. Squirrel! There it is. Nope. That is actually a piece of the cross. Ha! It was hiding in the dinnerware. This. Yay! Fire orb. Huh. Wolf head. I guess pointing out all of those that exist would be kind of redundant in a place like this. There's the shell. So again, the crescent. There's the crescent. Then we're looking for the ha! Still don't have whatever that is. Any ideas where I'm supposed to use this anchor? Here. Oh. Just a thought. Two, three. Okay. So I'm missing the wind orb. All right. Place I can use a hammer and something that's missing eyes. Nope. Aha.
The hunter attacked the wolf and saved Isabella, the original Red Riding Hood.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Now that I figured out what I'm doing. And then arrow.
He built a secret hideout high up in the trees where he trained the orphaned Isabella.
Huh? Well, that one was
Isabella
rather
trained
straightforward.
other orphaned girls to be adept fighters just like her. They became the Red Riding Hood Sisters.
That is a cool looking castle. So this is the fabled Mist Kingdom. That is both awesome and creepy.
Detective, the Mist Kingdom is a very dangerous place. It is said that those who venture into its palace are never seen again. Take this Red Riding Hood robe with you. Its magical properties will prevent the Mist Wolves from picking up your scent. Good luck, Detective.
Venture into the Mist Kingdom and find the sisters. Hello. Huh. There's the telescope stand. It's a brittle skull, so crack it? Apparently. Oh, we don't get the hammer back? Someone in this city. Not sure I'd trust anybody around here. Dated 500 years ago? Woof. Well, this just became a lot more difficult. Corrosive liquid. Don't fall in the water. Now we need a royal crown. Pearl, and I need a beaded gem. There's the pearl. And there's the gem. Alright. Yay, the key worked. Hello. Ew, they're just laying there dead. Well, now we know what we need the corrosive liquid for. always the last one. Woohoo! Well, we still need the other coin. Ah. It was hidden really well. Well, the books are so old you can't even touch them. That's sad. Nothing worse than when books are no longer actually usable. That's why you gotta take care of them. They hit it on the end of the compass. That's the word for that. That's a compass. I'm tired, because that should not have been that hard to find that word. So we need the hammer and we need this mechanism. So that's the lock. And there's the hammer. That requires a key. I do not have a key. Well, at least we didn't stick our hand in there. Gem, ruby gem. I mean, no. Unless the gemstones go here. I don't think so. That's helpful. Yes. Is that just gonna take the whole thing off? Alright. That works. Drawers are filled with carving materials. Oh, that's pleasant. Need a locket. I don't have a locket yet. Bet you the gems go here. crown? We'll go check it out in a minute. We apparently have to find a harp first. Brilliant to put that on the desk, actually. 2 more filigree pieces. There's one of them. So where's the other? Come out, wherever you are. Ha, right in the very center. Not sure how that helps, but there's the harp. Do we know anybody with... I guess maybe go talk to the Riding Hood sister? Oh, there's the decryption key. Yay. Okay.
I'll be here for now to scout around for more clues to the wolves' attack.
Nope. Well. I tried. What's it to do? No, I gotta have someone who can read Filian. I don't think the harp goes there. Yeah. Again, that requires a key, which I don't have. Hello. Cutscene.
Wait. You're wearing a Red Riding Hood robe, yet you are not a sister. I am Raphael, Master Hunter of the Falian lineage. I've seen the evil Wolf Queen take the sisters deep into the palace. I am here to search for my long-lost friend, Eldra. She was once a sister too, but has been lost in this wretched world and has never been seen since. I will do what I can to assist you, Detective.
Well, yay.
Meet me at the palace entrance. I can help you decrypt the ancient tablet.
That's helpful.
A Falian cipher? Here, it is solved now.
Oh, good. Yay!
To think my forefathers once defended this palace centuries ago. Now, it is nothing more than a living tomb. However, I tracked Eldra's scent. She may have been captured and locked up in the palace all this time. Make haste, detective, and find the other sisters. I will join you later.
That is fairly ominous. Oh, we have to find the instruments for the little cherubs. Cool. Now that's what the anchor is for. What is the mermaid holding? A fish! Because what else would a mermaid be holding? Round disc. Well, I don't have a round disc. And that requires a key. What am I gonna do with a stonefish? Oh no. That's not helpful. That requires a key. Wait. Well, a hint of where would be nice. Does he get the fish? No. What? Ah! I'm honestly not sure I'd ever seen that. Well, if it doesn't belong on the cherubs, where does it belong? The fox needs a bunny. That's nice. I don't have a bunny. She might need a halo. And a vase. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Well, there's the Riding Hood sisters. And here's the deer plate. It's a saw. That is a really, really old saw. And I'm going to blame my dad because the only thing running through my head right now is the very bad and old joke of the blind man picked up his hammer and saw. Like, seriously. One of the worst jokes ever written, and I can't get it out of my head. tiny little plate. One tiny little plate. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Neither of those are it. Is that it? Ha ha ha. I need venom of some kind, I guess. There's a wolf there. We can't get anywhere near it. If we go near it, it'll see us. Ooh, these could be useful. Prison keys! I wish the light would stop glinting off that painting. It's distracting. Probably on purpose. You would think the key piece itself would be easier to find. No, it's right there. Now I just need the cog. Whatever this piece is. There's the cog. I bet you that's that piece. Woohoo! Well, I can't go that way. Flute goes to that cherub.
Detective, I can help you unlock this cell door with the right keys. Quick, we need to get out of the palace at once.
We cannot, as my sisters are weakened from their capture. Leaving through the palace gate will draw too much attention, and the Mistwolves will track us.
Detective, there is another way to leave the palace. Through a magical portal. It is through this same portal that the Wolf Queen ambushed us. We will now use it to escape. Take this relic, the dragon blood, with you. See what else you can find while we sisters wait here.
Okay.
Very well then. I'll scout ahead and see what I can do.
Now we need that stone rabbit. And we'll be giving the stone rabbit to the fox. Let's see. There's a giant ruby in here somewhere, and I'm missing it. I feel blind. Ah, there's the ruby. That's the bullwhip. that. Ha, it's the bottom of the scabbard. Nope, wait. Something else.
Find me a poisonous arrow so I can get rid of the Mistwolf.
Okay. Well, we've got the dragon's blood. I wonder if that counts as a poison. A key to the ballroom? Is this the ballroom? It is indeed. Lucky educated guess. Huh. A snake statue. Looky, spider! That one is a relatively small spider. I would rather deal with that spider than the last one we had to deal with. That was a rather rude spider. I have to admit, I am impressed with how unappetizing they have made the food look, seeing as in the other games they were really good about making it look edible. This really, really doesn't. Do I gotta go all the way back to the... Nope, that's not it. Too soon. Here. Okay, then we have here. One black, one white. Oh, it's never that easy. I need an arrow. A poison-tipped arrow. There's the arrow.
Are you alright?
Sinister skull shape. I will say, this one is slightly more frustrating than I remember. But I don't have the comb. Wait. Dragon blood portal orb, moonlight, and the mist fountain. Well, there's the portal orb. I need a mirror. Anybody see a mirror? Only mirror I've seen is the Mirror of Truth, and I cannot reach it. I don't have the key for the church. And I don't have a way of transporting water. Oh! What is this?
Elder Sister Teresa will come and rescue us soon.
Bottled
Everything's
glue.
going to be fine. Don't worry.
What am I supposed to use the glue on? I honestly don't know. Breathe alone. Wealth alone triumphs. Well, no. It doesn't. What do I need glue for? Anybody got any clues? Okay, so there are scrolls missing. That's nice. That, however, does not help me right now.
One day, while on patrol, Red Riding Hood saved a young girl from a pack of ferocious wolves. The girl had no family, so Red Riding Hood adopted her and trained her to become a hunter like herself. Thus the tradition began, where Red Riding Hood found and trained orphaned young girls deep in her hideout in the forest. Donning red capes in honor of their mentor, the girls patrolled the forest, fighting evils such as mist wolves. Eventually, they became known as the Order of the Red Riding Hood Sisters. Throughout the centuries, the Order has continued to thrive, with experienced girls training younger ones to fight, and an elder sister who is elected to oversee the running of the Order. A long, long time ago, a young orphan girl named Isabella set off for the forest to visit her grandma. Wearing her favorite Red Riding Hood while humming a happy tune, she skipped down the forest path. As she entered her grandma's house, a wolf suddenly sprang out, slaying her grandmother. Shocked, she tried to escape, only to find that the wolf was too fast for her. As death loomed over Isabella, a hunter miraculously appeared, defeating the wolf and saving the girl's life. Feeling pity for Isabella, who just lost the last of her family, the hunter adopted her. Desiring to become stronger to prevent future tragedies, Isabella asked the hunter for training. She soon became a skillful and powerful warrior and spent many happy days patrolling with the hunter. Years passed until one day the hunter was slain by a pack of voracious wolves. Devastated, Isabella vowed to carry on the hunter's legacy, to keep the forest safe and to protect the weak from harm.
Alright, 2 parables down, 3 to go. The goddess bracelet. Have we seen a goddess? I am making liberal use of this hit button. Because this map is less than helpful. Where are we going? Oh, it's the skull. I'm feeling rather silly now. Here we are. Clear the board by making matching pairs collide. Closer. Oh, no, that's the... Alright. I'm gonna do some research on this one. It is 11 o'clock. So, we are gonna call this for today. We'll get back to this, pick it up at this puzzle on next Thursday, because Sunday is, of course, going to be Genshin Impact. We did have a small number of people tonight, so I want to thank everybody who came. I do hope that we gain more people on Sunday night for Genshin Impact. That is my hope. Again, talk to your friends, tell your family. The more people we have, the better off we all are. So, I guess it's good night all and toodles.